Hey everybody, J Dan Gum with Forgiven Felons here, and I'm here at the Brentwood Rehab Center with my buddy Randy. Randy is a resident at Forgiven Felons, and you guys have been getting all the updates about him. He wanted to shoot out a video and say thank you to everybody. So Randy, tell us a little bit about yourself and the journey you're on, buddy.
Okay, I'm Randy, and I spent 28 years at the wind farm in the Texas Department of Criminal Justice, and I wasn't a very good person. In fact, I was probably one of the worst persons that you could ever meet. I didn't like anyone, didn't like myself, certainly didn't like God. I just was a total misanthrope. I didn't like anyone. I didn't know how to care. I didn't know how to love. After 28 years, God gave me parole, and it was just a surprise straight up out of the blue. There were a group of people that had been on the wind farm that weekend called Kairos. They're a prison ministry that comes by. They were always happy and laughing, and it got me to thinking and wondering. One night I was laying in bed, and I just got up on the edge of my bunk, and I started talking to God. And I told him I hated the life I had, and that I didn't want to be like that. I wanted to be a good guy. I wanted to know what happiness was. I wanted to know how to love and care. Would he come into my life and my heart with Jesus Christ? Show me how to do these things. There was no supernatural explosion, no fireworks or anything, but slowly over time, day by day, things were changing. Before you knew it, I was a different man. I used to cuss like a sailor. Every word that came out of my mouth was just nasty and filthy. And suddenly that was no longer there. I found that I didn't hate anyone, and I found that I actually started caring about people. In November, I was released to Forgiven Felons, and that was probably the best thing God ever did for me, the biggest thing he ever did for me. He got me in touch with J Dan and a group of the best people you'll ever meet. I can honestly say today that without J Dan and God in my life, I wouldn't be here. I got a job, and I was doing real well with everything, and all of a sudden I started falling, and I couldn't get up, and I didn't know what was wrong. And J Dan came in one afternoon and saw me on the floor and that I couldn't get up, called an ambulance and got me in the hospital. They ran all their tests, and they couldn't tell what it was, and they sent me over to Baylor, and it comes out I had an 8-inch staph infection on my spinal column. They operated that night, and it left me paralyzed for right now. I was trying to recover from that surgery, and a week later, they did a CAT scan on my stomach and found that I had a perforated colon and removed my colon. That surgery I almost didn't come back from. I almost didn't make it. God pulled me back from the side of the mountain. His love and grace saved me. You know, I said earlier, I used to couldn't care or feel about anything. I cry a lot today. They're not tears of pity or pain. They're mostly tears of thankfulness and gratefulness and joy. I'm not ashamed of them. It's who I am today, and I'd much rather be who I am right now than who I was 28 years ago. So no matter what happens from now on, I know I have God in my life, and I got my best friend, J Dan. I know everything's going to be okay. I appreciate all the love and the prayers and everything that y'all have sent me, and they're much appreciated. They really are. I love it. Trinity is my favorite place. So thank you, Pastor Jim, Pastor Becky. Thanks to everyone who's contributing to a wheelchair for me. If I walk again, okay. God wants me to be in a wheelchair. Come and tell people how my life is, how it used to be. That's okay too, because I'd much rather be who I am today than who I used to be, no matter what. Thank you.
All right, everybody, what a powerful story. I want to say thanks again to everyone, especially our Trinity Church family, for all the prayers and support. For all of you who have already donated for the purchase of a wheelchair. Because of his size, we need a heavy-duty wheelchair, and so it's going to run anywhere between $500 and $600. The picture is there on the GoFundMe account. And even after rehab, he's gonna have to start over, and he's gonna need lots of things. And so if you want to donate to that as well, to help Forgiven Felons, helping him get back on his feet in a way he probably never dreamed that these would be the challenges he faced when he got out of prison. Most guys just face unemployment and a place to live, but Randy has stood strong and believed in God, and he does believe that God is going to heal him. We don't know when that's going to happen, but he's going to do God's will and do everything God needs him to do while he's in the season that he's in. So if you want to be a part of helping Randy get back on his feet by donating to the wheelchair fund, as well as just future getting back on his feet, we appreciate your partnering with us. Thanks a lot. And this is what we do at Forgiven Fellows. No matter what, we stay with you to the end. And we give all the glory to God. All right. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.